to our ASMR channel. I'm feeling very relaxed and happy to be speaking. If this is your first time stopping by, my name is Laura Latte. It's so very nice to meet you. Please make yourself at home and be sure to hit that subscribe button. I hope everybody's happy and healthy. I'm at McDonald's, y'all. It's a special occasion. I don't buy iced lattes from McDonald's anymore. I make them at home. I buy hot lattes. It's been forever. It's been forever that I haven't bought my classic half vanilla, half caramel latte. But my very dear friend Lizzie, my very dear vanilla latte, Lizzie, bought me 5 coffees 2 days ago. Lizzie, I can't thank you enough. Okay. Lizzie has a star on the Walk of Fame here. First of all, she bought me the McAtlas book, which I haven't even talked about yet because I haven't done that video. She bought me the McAtlas, a book cataloging McDonald's in all the different countries through the years. She also bought me a magnet that shows world's largest McDonald's. And now she bought me 5 coffees because I filmed a video talking about wanting to buy some coffee beans from my favorite coffee place. And now, thanks to your tip, Lizzie, I had enough for this because the coffee beans are $16. So this was $4. Thank you, Lizzie, so much. Lizzie, you don't have to tip our channel. I love you very much. You don't have to drop money here. Your presence and your friendship is all that matters. But I can't thank you enough for this tip because I am going to go buy my coffee beans from my favorite coffee house. They never used to sell coffee beans, but they do now. And this iced vanilla caramel latte is outstanding. It's like coming home. It's coming home to you. To you. Thank you so much, Lizzie. I really, really appreciate it so much. I'm going to spill a little tea today. If you have been following our channel for some time, I've had a little bit of drama with the post office. I have a post office issue. Okay. I've talked about it on 2 different occasions. And today I talked to the postmaster again. Just a little update. Effective last May 2024, I started having mail delivery issues. We were not receiving our mail at our family business. I'm talking about business mail. I'm not talking about residential issues. I'm talking about business mail. We've been there 47 years, thanks to my parents and to Jesus. And we've been receiving mail at that address for that long. And all of a sudden last May, I stopped getting my mail. Our mail, or very little mail. Okay, so the proper thing to do, this is protocol. You pick up the phone, there's a 1-800 number you call. They create a case. They send a message to the local post office, and somebody from the post office calls you, and that's how you get the ball rolling. I have called on 6 separate occasions. So on 4 occasions, nothing got accomplished. I did get a phone call from one of the supervisors at the post office. Everybody's been extremely polite. Everybody's been trying to do what they can to help solve this matter. But they're shorthanded. We have what's called an auxiliary route now. So they don't have a person assigned to deliver mail to us. And none of those are excuses for us not to be getting our mail. I'm willing to compromise. I told him, if you want to deliver mail 3 times a week, I'm fine with it. It didn't happen. I told him, if you want me to pick up the mail at the post office, I'll do it. I live down the street from the main post office. We did a hold on the mail. It wasn't honored. They had mail a few times, but most of the time they didn't. Well, about 3 weeks ago, for the 5th time, I called the 1-800 number. Look, there's something you have to know about me. I'm a persistent lady. I'm not getting mad. I'm not going to go crazy on anybody. I'm not yelling because they'll put me in jail. Do you understand? I'm not stupid. Okay. I'm not going to get angry. It's not necessary. But what I do have to do is be persistent in the matter. I'm extremely persistent. I'm very polite. Once every 2 weeks, I would talk to somebody at the post office. I'm not getting my mail. They tried all these different tricks. I'm calling them tricks. They exhausted many avenues to try to get to the bottom of it. Nothing worked. I'm going to keep coming back. I'm going to keep coming back. So for the 5th time, 3 weeks ago, I called the 1-800 number with the same verbatim story because I have it memorized. We've been having non-delivery of mail since May of last year. I've called many times. I've gone in person many times. The matter has not been resolved. The big difference is the 5th time I called, the postmaster called me. That had never, ever prior to that day had I talked to the postmaster. He was the person I needed to talk to from day one. But you try and get an appointment with the postmaster and it's not going to happen. He's very busy, and all the staff there, the last thing on planet Earth they want is for me to talk to the postmaster. They don't want complaints. It's not their fault. But they still wouldn't give me an audience with a postmaster. So this last time that I called, 3 weeks ago, guess who called me? The postmaster. Well, that was 3 weeks ago. And I did start getting a little bit of mail, but guess what? The mail stopped again. So I picked up the phone today. For the 6th time. This is Lori Latte. I didn't say that. This is Laura. I'm not getting my mail. I spoke with the postmaster 3 weeks ago. Can you please send this message to Tomas? His name is Tomas. I need to talk to him again because the problem has not been resolved. In this whole dilemma and this whole situation of not getting my damn mail, I've only had problems with one mail carrier. His name's Orlando. He's a new employee. He don't take his job seriously. He got an attitude problem. And he's been playing games with me. I haven't seen him in a long time. I don't know if they reassigned him to another route. But I explained to him that I wasn't getting my mail. And he was a big part of my problem. I did report him once to the post office. Nothing got done. Okay. They should have let him go because he was on probation, because he was a new employee. They hired him full time. He showed up with the full uniform. So I know they hired him full time. I knew I would have my day in court someday. That kid has an attitude problem. He doesn't take his job seriously. He was holding my fucking mail. Excuse my French. I don't have proof, but I know he was holding my mail. He was laughing in my face. Ma'am, I just stopped by to let you know you don't have any mail. He did that twice. There's nothing I can do about it. There's literally nothing I can do about it. But I knew my day was coming. Today, the postmaster asked me, have you had any concerns with any of the mail carriers? Only one. His name's Orlando. His work ethic is trash. He has an attitude problem. I suspect he was holding... Has anybody been holding your mail? He told me. The only person I suspect, but I have no proof, I told him, is Orlando. See, the postmaster and myself, we speak the same language. Okay. He has the same work ethic as me. He's 59, I'm 57. He's been working at the post office for close to 30 years. We speak the same language. I told him that kid should not have been hired. He's got an attitude problem. And I suspect that not only was he holding my mail, he wasn't delivering my mail. And he'd stop and tell me, I'm just here to let you know you don't have any mail. He didn't have to answer to nobody. Well, he does now. Honestly, I wish they would let him go, because he's doing a terrible job. If he's doing that to me, a business lady, he's doing it to other people. He's making a very good wage, got insurance, got a great government job, and you are doing very poor work. So I did tell the boss. I told Tomas, Orlando is not a good employee. I've had issues with him, only him. Everybody else is doing an outstanding job. This kid stops and tells me I have no mail, and he's basically laughing in my face. And he was a poor candidate to work for the post office, in my opinion, I told him. I told him, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't like talking bad about nobody. But I have to be honest with you, because you're the boss, and you better know what's going on with your employees. He said, I'm very, very, very picky on who we hire. Well, this one slipped through your hands, because you don't even know about him. You have no clue about him, but you know now. So that kid gonna regret the day that he messed with me. And I'm gonna keep you posted. I expect to start getting mail very soon.